Where's the music? Where's the music? Do we have any music? I don't think we have any music. I think this is our intro for today until we get music. All right, where's the button? I lost the button. You get turning this off. Well, hi. Welcome to FazRadio. And you're muted. Hey, let's unmute you. Yeah, I had to mute you so you wouldn't say terrible things during our musicless intro.
Oh, boy. Happy Friday.
So, got our new logo today. Well, we're doing our new logo today.
So we're in the green room at this point, yes?
Well, it seems that you've announced that from what you tell me.
Yeah. So we're going to try something here. It's a new feature with StreamYard. You can reuse the same room. So we may not have to move out of the green room, and we may be able to transition directly into the show, but we don't know how it works because it literally just started. So if we lose you, we'll try and get another link posted so you can follow us into the show. But from what they described on the StreamYard podcast, the co-founders every Sunday night do a show, and they talk about what's coming. And it was probably 2-3 months ago that I was telling Faz they had this, and it's specifically for these type of things, like where we have a green room. And so I'm hoping it will just pause and then restart the same link, but who knows? We'll find out.
The real FazRadio show there link.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
It says our Twitter Spaces is a premium account on X is required to create live broadcasts on their platform.
Yeah. Did you? I thought you got a check mark though.
I did. I paid for that.
Oh, maybe they require that top tier now that they're pushing. Maybe that's so. A bigger subscription.
Thanks for
Elon needs money. He's broke. Spent all his money on his rocket fuel.
Mr. Zorro here. I'm putting him in the center. See, you go on that side, and I go on this side, and then guests go in the middle.
Why? He's not a guest.
Because we're surrounding you with Faz love from both
Oh my
sides.
God.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Faz love sandwich.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sandwich, for those of you who like acronyms.
You realize he's never coming back when you talk like that, right?
I know.
Well, you're the one that likes him.
I think Zorro's awesome.
Thank you. I think you guys are awesome as well.
I guess you're okay.
I know.
That's a nice mug you got there, Mr. Titan.
I know. You say that every week. I do a different mug every week. This week's wine is the Joel Gott Winery, and I haven't tasted it yet. This will be the first time I taste it. So, what are you bringing to the table for the show tonight, Mr. Faz?
The SEC done fugged up.
I saw that. That's a really big story.
So let's not mention that anymore on the green room part. If we're going to do the green room, I think we need a separate logo for that.
So with that announcement, that shocked me that they actually said those words and how much they had to pay him to say those words.
Pay who to say the words?
Daddy Gary.
Did Gary actually say those words, or was it one of their lawyers that put it as a footnote in a document on the Binance? I didn't want to talk about that in the green room as much as in the show.
No, I know, but I'm pretty sure it was Daddy Gensler.
He
but
filed things himself.
No, but I'm saying made the announcement. is what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably just to save Kamala.
I'm not sure if that was an announcement. I think somebody discovered it. But again, let's talk about the cast. What else are we talking about in our cast today?
What I wanted to talk about is this thing where Trump had offered Elon a position as Minister of Shrinkage for the government. They call it the Efficiency Czar. And so I wanted to talk about that and the implications thereof and what the expectations I would have in my head look like.
Yeah.
And how that relates to everything that we talk about, AI, crypto, and technology in general.
So
because that impacts himself as well.
A little known fact, Mr. Elon actually was on another thing for Trump 8 years ago now.
Ooh, that's good.
And he wound up quitting that. I think it's some sort of technology group. Wound up quitting that because he thought Trump was crazy. What changed his mind?
Watching the last 4 years of the senile old man who they told was president.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway, sounds like a good thing to talk about. Mr. Zorro, we
very
can see
well could be
your room on your sunglasses there. I can see that your desk. I can see your desk. I can see your monitor. If you look upward, we can see your monitor. Up there's
yeah. Us. Dual monitors. Look at this guy. He's rich. He's got 2 monitors. I have a beat up old iPad as a monitor, and this guy's over here sporting these things that go all the way across his sunglasses.
You want to see my? I create these LED light like this one. Can you see it?
Yep, we can see that.
Wow.
My lighting environment.
Very nice.
But Titan have a nice setup as well. So
I tried.
Look at you. You have the perfect background.
I try. I put my light up. I got some nice colored light back there. I slaved away for all of 20 minutes putting up a brick wall.
There you go.
and it's fantastic. What I did is I do my wife's podcast in here too, and we needed something that would host both of them, but also give me room to work. And I have so many devices going. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 computers, 1, 2, 3 hardware nodes, and all kinds of camera gear. I've got a big softbox right up here, and this room is 10 foot by 10 foot. So there's nowhere to put anything. So I said, that's it. I moved all my editing stuff into the closet over that way. And I do all my editing. I built a little desk thing in the closet, and I do all my editing there. And then this whole area, 8 by 8, is just for filming now.
Wow. You did a lot of work in there.
Yeah. Well, a couple of years ago, we have a finished basement. And so about 6 years ago, my boys needed their own room at that point. So I took half of the basement and made them 10 by 12 rooms. I put walls up and doors and all that stuff, and I tiled the floor real nice. And so they have their own rooms down there. When we first started FazRadio, I was in that the finished basement. That's where we started. And then I built them their rooms, and I moved into the tiny room that my daughter was in when she was 3. And my daughter took the bigger room, which is where the boys had their bunk beds.
Good.
So yeah, now we have a 5-bedroom house.
Nice.
Thanks to my handiwork.
You did it all yourself? Like you put everything together?
Oh yeah, I put the floor in, I put the walls up, hung the doors, put the
That's
lighting in, all that stuff. Yeah, it's I love that kind of stuff. And next is taking our garage. We haven't been able to put a car in it now for 2 years. The house creep has gone out and all of our shit is in the garage, so it's going to
Uh,
go somewhere else.
well, uh, being honest, I think that every um American family have a very messy garage. My garage is
Is it dump?
full of things. Like
Yep.
sometimes I think sometimes you will find stuff there that you don't even know that belongs to you. To be honest to
Right.
you, yeah, that happens to me actually one time that I was going through all my things and I say, what the hell is this? And I find out that I had tools from friends actually.
Well, I'm taking not this coming week, but the week after the coming week, I'm taking that off. And I am going to get out there in the garage and I'm going to put up a wall in the garage and I'm going to make a studio out in the garage because I can get a 20 by 12 space put up out there and still have room for my tractor and my workbench and all that stuff.
A tractor?
Well, it's a riding mower, but I always call it a tractor.
Hmm.
And so I'm going to put a studio out there. It'll probably take me a couple of months to get it all where it needs to be, but that's going to be the studio. I'm going to put this room back, the small room is teeny in here. I'm going to put some desks up so I can run all my boxes and all my gear. And I've still got the deep nodes coming. So I'll have 4 working nodes, hardware nodes working in here. And
You already set up the space for that?
well, that's what this room is going to be when I move all the studio stuff out to the garage once I get that built.
When are those nodes going to arrive anyway?
Well, he showed a picture of a box last week. So I think the shipment's due any time now. He said 8 weeks and it's been like 10, so he's not that far behind.
Wow.
All right.
It's getting close to that, right?
Yeah, and they're still plugging away. They're doing what they need to be doing. But as usual, there's always delays. So I'm not real worried, but I know some other people probably are.
Hmm.
All right, we ready? We ready to get this show on the road?
Yeah, so do you know what you're doing with the buttons up there or no?
We're gonna wing it with the music. We're just gonna.
No, I know that. But what I'm saying is when you end the stream, it should pop up a box that says create again, and then it puts a drop down. And you can select live, and I don't know what's going to happen. So we may have to put another link out. I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start with the ending thing. Right? You ready?
Sure.
End stream.